When I play Dark Souls 3, my average experience tends to look a little like this. Why? Why has this happened again? It's not that I think I'm the worst player. I'm not even asking to be a Dark Souls master. I would just like to be able to put up a fight in PvP instead of bumbling around like some kind of deranged arsehole. Why can't I be a Dark Souls boss? Like my mate, Ben. Poised. Ready. The reflexes of a rabbit on crack cocaine. Precision, like a laser-guided missile. A true Dark Souls boss. Facing down a Black Knight, like it's nothing. Anyway, you get the idea. Not quite a master, but still a legend. And that's all I want. But how do I become a Dark Souls boss when my run-throughs look like this? One day, Ben and I were out for a walk, and I discovered my first step on the road to Dark Souls Mastery. A feeling washed over me, a feeling of calm, a feeling of purpose, the knowledge that within me was a power no mortal man possessed. My path was clear. I knew what I had to do. Dark Souls Mastery beckoned. My tale would be sung far and wide. My mission was clear. Learn to parry at any cost. For that, I would need a parry tool. I chose my trusty Uchigatana. I've been a fanboy for katanas since the first game, and now would come my true test of skill with the weapon class. Many katanas in Dark Souls 3 have the weapon art's ability to hold, allowing you to either explode forward with a strike or parry certain attacks. The Uchigatana is a handy tool for dealing with all sorts of nasty characters. I've found it particularly effective against undead, Corvians and estate agents. It can be infused and buffed, and only takes regular Titanite. To learn to parry, I would need an enemy to duel against. Can you see them? Entering from the left side of the screen. Darkwraiths. Now I'm not good enough to go up against the Black Knights Ben was fighting, but these Darkwraiths are still deadly opponents. Their roots stretch back to Dark Souls 1. To defeat an enemy, we have to first understand it, and that means delving deep into the Vaatividya archives. Formerly Knights of New Londo, they were corrupted by the Abyss, and granted the art of life drain by a primordial serpent. These bastards are fast, and hit harder than your income tax. My fireballs did nothing. Eventually, I remembered I was meant to be parrying. My timing was off. I swear I was able to do this in the first game. things looked bleak. Then, the floodgates opened. My inner boss pouring out. Suddenly, I just knew what to do. I became pretty ballsy. The Darkwraiths didn't like this at all, so they sent their top man to hunt me down. Suddenly, I was tested on everything I had learned. So, what had I learnt during my time in the Farron Keep perimeter? Surely there was some practical knowledge I had picked up from dancing with the Darkwraiths that I could pass on. Tips for parrying with a katana. The last frame of the animation is the active one, so try to time the moment the sword completely points upward with when your enemy's attack hits. Unfortunately, this means you need to predict their attack before they launch it. Only certain attacks can be parried, so study your opponent's moveset first. Otherwise practice over and over. And pray. I felt enlightened by this experience. I hope you found this video useful, or at least entertaining in some way. Dark Souls mastery calls on the horizon, but of course, that wasn't what I was aiming for, leaving only one unanswered question. How do I stack up against the Black Knights Ben was fighting earlier? Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's time to put my skills to the test.